Welcome to the reserve game between Waitakere Bears and Marist. The defensive lineup for Bears is Tori Talamahina pitching to Kiara Tamai, Maya Lupton at first base, Tennille Aomatangi at second base, Brooklyn Timu at third base, and Michaela Cross at shortstop. We've got Tyler Morrison in left field, Sam Smith in centre field, and Bohemian Quinn in right field. Leading off for Marist, we've got Miller Glassy, and behind the plate we've got umpire Tama. Ball one. And a nice hit up the middle there from Miller to lead off Marist. Brings to the plate Holly Howard. Bears playing the second base in. And a nice tag out there. Kiara throwing down to Michaela Cross to take Miller out at second base. Brooklyn Timu safely taking the infield pop fly there. Springs to the plate, Kalia Matai. Nice lead strike there from Tori. Nice strike on the outside for strike two. And a routine ground out there from Brooklyn Timu down over to Maya at first base to put the side away. And our defensive lineup for Marist is we've got Brooke Lassie pitching to her sister Miller. On first base we've got Kalia Matai, Sarah Wallace at second, Ashley Foley at third base, and Brooke Stillwell at shortstop. We've got Gloria Dean in left field, Holly Howard in centre field, and Phoenix in right field, I think, sorry. Oh, we only got 8?
Yeah.
Okay.
So at this stage.
So a heads up, Marist is just running the 8 players and they've just got the 2 girls out in the outfield to cover the whole field. Leading off for Bears, we've got Michaela Cross. Nice inside strike one. Ball low inside. Ball low there. Fun fact, the Glassy families and the Cross families are quite good friends, so this is a little bit of a fun matchup here. We'll see who comes out on top today. Kyla doing a great job of player safety out there, keeping that gate closed. Ball 3. Counts now strike 1, 3 balls. Regulation ground out. It's just slipped past Brooke there on the mound, allowing Michaela to make it safe to first base. This will bring Neil Aomatangi up to the plate. Ball high there for Neil. Strike on the outside. Counts 1 and 1. Just a little further off that time for a ball. Counts 2 balls, 1 strike. Michaela Cross stealing second safely. Swinging strike there to take the count to 2 and 2. And strike B for the first out of the inning. Not sure if you'll be able to see it on the stream, but one of the things we have here at Starling Park is the afternoon sun. It can be quite a challenge for some of the hitters and the catchers and the umpire. Let's see how Brooklyn Timu deals with it. Leading with a strike. Low there for a ball. Another nice pitch on the outside for strike 2. Count is now 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 down with a runner on 2. Just outside for ball 2. Low outside for ball 3. This loads up the count for Brooklyn Timu. And a nice drive there to shortstop, well taken care of by Brooke Stillwell. Not quick enough to get the diving Michaela at second base. 2 down, still with a runner on 2, bringing Maya Lupton to the plate. Nice inside pitch for strike 1. Just a little 2 inside there for ball 1. Dion Nukunuku feeling aggressive today, calling the steal there for Michaela from second to third, getting in safely. Well blocked there by Miller Glassy. Start off hard there by Maya Lupton. And a well-picked walk there from Maya. So with runners on 1 and 3, brings Boo Quinn to the plate.
Come on, Boo.
Takes the first pitch, strike 1. An uncontested stolen base there for Maya Lupton. Runners now on 2 and 3. 2 down. Counts 1 and 1. And Ashley Foley handles that ground out to third base over to Kalia at first base, which will end the inning with no runs scored. Brings Brooke Stilwell to the plate. She checks their defense there with a surprise sneaky fake bunt. Corners seem to have it well covered. Ball high there from Tori. And a nice strike there from Tori. And Brooks, little Texas legger, pops into the triangle of doom out there between the second base and the right fielder, allowing her to reach first base safely. 1 down for Marist, bringing Ashley Foley to the plate.
Come Bears!
Tori getting that first pitch in for a strike. Ball high. Attempted bunt and run there, but the ball rolls foul. Another foul ball there from Ashley Foley. Just the one out here for Marist with the runner on one. And Sam Smith safely taking the second out of the inning. This will bring Gloria Dean to the batter's box. Dean taking first pitch for a strike. And that sun has just about disappeared here at Starling Park. Ball high. Nice pitch there from Tori for strike two. Dean getting some encouragement from the coach in her dugout. And Maya Lupton taking the pop fly for the third out of the inning. Side away with no run scored. Score is still 0-0 as Bears head into their second at bat. You're going to be stuck with me because the man who puts the ads and the music on has run away to turn the lights on, I believe.
Who turns the lights on?
Dion or Lani or someone can text her.
Oh, she's going with Tom, she's going to 9. Is she going to 9?
And we've got a 9th Marist player on the field. Managed to get through our Auckland traffic. So now Marist has the full complement on the field to defend against Bears. Both these teams had wins last week to open their campaign. Leading off the Bears, we have Tyler Morrison. He's in a comeback season after knee surgery.
What is his scoring? Did you not hear me when he came over to me?
Nice low pitch there from Brooke for strike one. Little inside out foul there from Tyler for strike two.
Come on, Tyler.
As the sun goes down, the lights come on here at Starling. All of the loyal supporters out here were rugged up with their blankets.
Come on, Tyler.
Little tester there from Brooke, low and inside for a ball. Fouled back. Ground out there, handled by Brooke Stillwell at at shortstop. Over to Kalia at first for the first out of the inning. Springs to plate catcher Kiara Tamo. And a lovely hit there from Kiara up the middle. First pitch she sees. Gives Bears a runner on first base with one down. Sam Smith up to bat.
Come on, Sammy.
Swinging strike.
Like you can, babe.
Ball high. Count goes to 1-1. The attempted bunt there, but it rolls foul for Ashley Foley. Brings Sam back to the box. Count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. And Brooke gets the important strikeout there. But she'll head over to first base to relieve Kiara with the 2-down catcher rule. Brings young Sam Hutchinson to the plate. Sees that first one in there for a strike.
Come on, Sam. Sam on straight after him. Not good.
Lovely low pitch there from Brooke for strike 2. Just missing there with the ball outside, ball 1. Bears have 2 down here with a runner on 1. And takes strike 3 for the out. Clears the side. Still no runs on the board for either team. Here we are at the top of the third inning. Brooke Glassy up to the plate. Pitcher versus pitcher, it's always interesting. Tori just misses outside for ball one. Ooh, must have just missed that one. Ball two. Nice comeback pitch there from Tori. Strike one. Count goes to 2 balls, 1 strike. Another low pitch there for ball 3. Nice inside pitch there from Tori. Brooke inside outs it over to Maya at first base for the first out of the inning. Now I have to apologise, I don't have a name yet. This is our Marist player that arrived late. Doing her team a favour to get 9 players on the field. Doing well there, not to swing at the low pitch. Swinging strike. Fouled back. Keeps herself in the at-bat. High pitch from Tori hits the back net. Takes us to 2-2. Apologies, I must have missed a ball there. Makes space with the walk. Brings up leadoff hitter Miller Glassy. Last inning, Miller led off with a single to centre field. And Brooklyn Timu makes a lovely jumping play at third base to rob Miller of another hit. She does advance her runner, but now there's 2 down for Marist. Holly Howard to the plate. ball 1. Another low pitch for ball 2. Holly picking her pitches carefully. Counts now 3 balls, no strikes. And Tori does what all good pitchers do and comes back with a good strike. Dead ball there as the ball hits Holly off the bat. Now takes us to full count, 2 down with a runner on 2. And Howard takes the walk. This will bring number 3 hitter Kalia up to the plate. And Bears will have to work hard here to hold that runner from scoring. Kalia chasing that first pitch. Neil making a good play around the runner to take the out at 1 and retire this side. And we've got Michaela Cross at the plate to lead off the bottom of the 3rd. Brooke throwing a first pitch ball. I'm sure a lot of you know this, but Brooke's throwing to her twin sister Miller. It's not the first twins pitcher-catcher combo that Marist has had. Fouled off there from Michaela Cross. Of course, we have the very, very famous Heine Shannon and Patrick Shannon pitcher-catcher combo that went all the way to the Black Sox. Just off there, ball. I'd love to know if there was any other twins pitcher-catcher combos. If anyone knows of any, feel free to drop us a line. Michaela holding well there to take the ball. Good at bat so far here. Ball 3, strike 1. and takes that 4th ball for the walk, lead off walk here for Michaela Cross. Brings up to Neil, who struck out last time. I'm sure she's going to work hard to produce something different this time round. Sees that first one in there for strike one. Michaela Cross over on first base successfully stole both second base and third base in the first inning of the game. Ball outside there, count goes to 1-1. So there's definitely some speed out there on the bases for Coach Nukunuku to work with. Neil goes at that high one for strike 2. Fouls that one off. Keeps the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fouls that one off. And Brooke retires to Neil again. Miller tries to get Michaela down at first base but is unsuccessful. So Bears loses an out with the runner still on first base. Brings Brooklyn Timu to the plate. Brooke finds the outside of the plate there for strike 1. And Brooklyn has sliced it down the left field line. Michaela Cross will score. Brooklyn's hunting for the triple. And will be into third base standing up. Breaks the deadlock, scores the first run of the game. Michaela Cross scoring for Bears. The score is 1-0 with a runner on 3 and 1 down. So bring Maya Lupton to the plate. Maya walked last at bat. And she'll take the first pitch for a ball. Fouled off. Count goes to 1-1. Swinging strike there. Count goes to 1-2. Sarah Wallace at second base for Marist is keen to get this out at home. She's hunting the ground out. not required as Brooke strikes Maya out for the second out of the inning. This will bring Boo Quinn to the plate. Boo grounded out to third base last inning. Be hoping to find the gap this time. An inside strike there for strike one. And Boo slices it through the infield to the centre field. A little fumble there from Holly Howard, but she retains it and holds Boo at first base, but not before Brooklyn scores for Bears to take the score to 2-0. And listeners, you'll have to give me a moment. My niece Tyann Rain Lamalu Bromhead is going to debut for the reserves. She's 14 years old. Wearing my number. I might be tearing up a little bit. We'll see. So Tyann comes in for Tyler Morrison here. Takes that first pitch in for a strike. Holds on the outside pitch, but Tama agrees that it is a strike, and the whole strike too. Does well to hold on that high one. Count goes to 1-2. And the solid hit to Sarah Wallace at second base. Gets it over to first just in time. But I will say, a very respectable first at bat for 14-year-old Tyann, also known as my lovely niece. So we'll see a change in the pitching here for Bears. Tyler Morrison will come in to relieve Tori Talamahina. Tori did a great job, allowing no runs from the Marist and only giving up the 2 hits.
Oh, come on, Tyler!
Sarah Wallace to the plate. Sarah had a fly out to centre field in her first at bat. Tyler gets her lead strike in. Rise ball high there for ball one. Sarah fouls that one down the first base line. Marist coach does a great job of making the stop, giving his dugout a love. And a nice pitch and a nice swing there to foul it off from Sarah. Sarah can really move the ball when her swing is on time. Fouled off down the right field line, almost into Maya Lupton's glove with a good chase back. But Sarah survives to see another pitch. And a line drive straight up the middle sees Sarah safely to first base. And now Marist has their leadoff hitter on. Brings Brooke Stillwell to the plate. Be interesting to see what Marist does here. Brooke had a safe hit to right field last at bat. We'll see if they ask for the traditional bunt. Strike one. And Brooke turns and puts her bunt down. Brooklyn fields it and sends it over to Tennille at first base. Tennille had her foot on the base, but obviously couldn't feel it because she also went for the tag. Kyla Bromhead on base umpire all over it to call the out. But she does successfully move her runner Sarah to second base, and that'll bring Ashley Foley to the plate. She also flew out to centre field last at bat. Fouled straight back here, strike one.
Nice work, Tyler!
Attempted surprise bunt there, fouled off. Ashley now behind 2 strikes. And another just missed foul ball straight back into the catcher. Tama checking to see if she's okay. She is. Ashley looking right on the pitch here. See what Tyler does to try and get in front of her. And the rise ball, did she hold? Tama doesn't want to check with our Bears base umpire out there. He's very confident that she held. Marist coach agrees, good hold. And here we go. Tyler gets her on the next one though. Strikeout on the rise ball for the second out of the inning. Bringing Gloria Dean to the plate. Gloria popped up to first base, Maya Lupton last at bat. Tyler getting ahead straight away, strike one. Gloria grounding out this time, same spot. Retires the side, score is still 2-0 in Bears' favour.
Sacrifice is everywhere. It's the grind, day after day. The blood, sweat, and tears. The bumps, bruises, aches, and pains. Sacrifice is leaving your friends and family to chase your dream on the other side of the world. It's laying it all on the line, over and over and over and over. But if you want it all, you have to be willing to sacrifice it all.
And here we are going into the bottom of 4. Lead-off hitter will be Kiara Tamai, who knocked a single up the middle in her first at bat. Takes her first pitch for a ball, which makes it the second pitch she's seen this game. Brooke doesn't miss with that one, strike one. And another lovely hit there from Kiara. Holly Howard misreads the bounce off the turf here at Starling. Kiara will turn this into a triple and is in safely at 3 for a lead-off triple. The bounce here at Starling in the outfield can be quite deceptive if you don't field here very often. It does have quite a big bounce, especially if the ball's hit hard or high. Brings Sam Smith to the plate. allows the bunt back. Low and inside for ball 1. Fouled off down the first base side for strike 2. Lets that one go by low for ball 2. Sam grounds it out to the third base. Ashley Foley does a good job of keeping Kiara on third base, doesn't allow her to advance. Gives Bears 1 out and brings Samantha Hutchinson to the plate. Sam hits it hard to second base. Kiara attempts to go home on the downwards hit, but she's hit it so hard that Sarah makes the easy throw home and Miller gets the easy tag for the second out of the inning. Good aggressive softball, but didn't work out this time for Bears. Got a change here. We've got Kaylee Hunt coming in to run for Samantha Hutchinson at first base. And we have leadoff hitter Michaela Cross in the box. Low pitch there for ball 1. Michaela's forced an error and picked a walk this game. Sees that one up for ball 2. Well on her way here to her second walk of the game. The count 3-0. See what the Marist battery can do from here. Michaela couldn't hold on that high pitch for strike 1, but Kaylee Hunt stole second base. So now we have a runner on second. The count 3-1. And that's ball 4. To put a runner on first and second. This brings Tennille Amatangi up to the plate. Tennille's had 2 strikeouts this game, which is very unusual for her. We'll see what she does this time. ball outside. Well taken by Miller at the back there to keep the runners where they are. Ball 2. Ball 3. Kaylee taking some good aggressive leads out there at second base. Miller calls time to go and have a chat with her sister. And Coach Nuka will call all of his base runners and hitters in. The temperature has dropped out here at Starling Park. Hope you're all nice and cozy at home with your cups of teas and warm blankets. Feel free to come visit us with some cups of teas and blankets if you want. And let's see if Miller's spoken some magic words to Brooke. Count currently 3-0. And Tennille takes her walk to load the bases. Now this will bring Brooklyn Timu up to the plate. Brooklyn had a triple last at bat.
Be quite happy for another one of those.
Little side commentary there from Lani. Oh, Brooklyn just missed that one, but didn't go far enough. The line drive didn't go far enough for Brooke to catch it. A little fumble there, but she managed to tag Michaela Cross out there for the third out of the inning. Score is still 2-0 in favour of Bears. In the top of the fifth inning, lead-off hitter Brooke Glassy. Another pitch-pitcher matchup. If you can't tell, I am a fan. Takes the first pitch in for a strike. Ball high for ball 1. Brooke just fooled there by that rise ball from Tyler. Strike 2. Fouled after on the first base line. Count stays at 1 and 2. ball 2 there. Kiara and Tyler just working harder here a little bit, trying to get on the same page. Tyler likes the signal. And Brooke gets a little something on that rise ball to keep in her at bat. Oh, and a lovely pitch there from Tyler for strike 3. Takes the first out of the inning. Now the superhero that answered the SOS for Marist is Brady Agar. She's now come in for a second at bat. She walked her first at bat. Sees that one in for a strike. You can tell she did not expect to be playing today by the length of her socks. Tyler just misses that one. Count goes to 1-1. Doesn't miss that time. Strike 2. Gets a little something on that one. Stays in her at bat. Gets some encouragement from her dugout. And Tyler takes a little bit off that one for the third strike to retire Brady. We'll bring up leadoff hitter Miller Blassie. Miller had a single to start the game and grounded out in her last at bat. Tyler just missing with that one, ball 1. Miller not fooled by the rise ball, taking it for ball 2. Tyler gets her there on the inside high. Good swinging strike there from Miller. Fouls that one off, takes the count to 2-2. Batter and the umpire having a little giggle. And a little swinging bunt there from Miller. Tyler all over it to retire the side. Keeps us at 2-0.
Sacrifice is everywhere. It's the grind, day after day. The blood, sweat, and tears. The bumps, bruises, aches, and pains. Sacrifice is leaving your friends and family to chase your dream on the other side of the world. It's laying it all on the line, over and over and over and over. But if you want it all, you have to be willing to sacrifice it all.
And here we are in the bottom of the fifth, leading off with Maya Lupton. Maya's got a walk and a strikeout to her name so far tonight. Sees that first pitch in for a strike. Swings at that one. 2 strikes, no balls. Not fooled by the down and out. Leaves it for a ball. Not fooled by the high one either. Count goes to 2 and 2. And she grounds it out to Carly over at first base. First out of the inning. Bring Boo Quinn up to hit. Boo had a single to centre to score an RBI last at bat. Nice and aggressive on the first pitch, but fouls it down the line to Ashley Foley at third base. Tama's all over it. Don't worry, guys. The slow roll at a shortstop. Tried to hustle it out, but Brooke Stillwell got the throw over and Kalia made a lovely play at first base to take the out. 2 down for Bears. Brings Tyler Morrison back to the plate. You know what it is. Pitcher matchup. Brooke finds a nice spot there, high and inside for a strike. Goes up high for ball 1. Tyler takes a good hack at that one, fouls it back into the fence. Count goes to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Tama calls ball on that one, 2 and 2. And Tyler slams it up the right field lines, tailed away. Brady's hustling after it, but Tyler is quite quick. She's going to attempt to come home and is in easily. Tyler's coming back from knee surgery. She didn't play at all last year. She still seems to be taking a little bit easy. A couple of stutter steps. She almost looked like she wanted to stay at 3, but made the decision to keep coming. Scores another run for Bears with an in-the-park home run. Score goes to 3-0. A little bit of discussion here between Tama and some managers. I think they're discussing time. Play continues though. Brings Kiara back up to the plate. She's got a single and I should say a triple. Might be down as a single with an error, but I'll be nice and give her a single and a triple. She takes strike 1. Sees that one in there. Strike 2. And just misses there. 4-1. And Brooke gets her this time. Strikes her out to retire the side. Score is now 3-0 as we go into the top of the 6th.
Sacrifice is everywhere. It's the grind, day after day. The blood, sweat, and tears. The bumps, bruises, aches, and pains. Sacrifice is leaving your friends and family to chase your dream on the other side of the world. It's laying it all on the line, over and over and over and over. But if you want it all, you have to be willing to sacrifice it all.
And we'll welcome you back to the top of the 6th. Holly Howard leading off for Marist. Kiara goes out to see her picture, make sure they're on the same page. One of those foul balls took away our overall camera up high, so you'll have to bear with us. Hopefully you can still see most of it. It's the ball outside. These reserve games are timed, unlike the Premier games. And Holly fouls that one back. So according to the clock, this might be Marist's last bite at the cherry. Chasing 3 runs to tie, 4 runs to go ahead and 4 spares to hit. Holly takes another ball outside. 2-2 is the count. Does well to lay off that one. Takes it to full count. Bears playing their second base in and their shortstop back. And that's ball 4 for a lead-off walk for Marist. That'll bring their 3, 4, 5 hitters up into the game. And first up, we'll have Kalia chasing 3 runs. Ball 1. Tyler doesn't think it missed by much. We'll see what she does with this one. Ball 2, low. Kalia goes at that one, helps Tyler out, takes the count to 2 balls, 1 strike. A little flare out there, but too far for Kiara to make a play. Takes the count to 2-2. None down here for Marist with a runner on 1. And Tyler gets a key strike out there, striking out the number 3 hitter for Marist for the first out of the inning. She does bring up the dangerous Sarah Wallace, who singled to centre field last at bat. Ball low. Marist playing it safe out there on the bases. Holly Howard has some pace, but they are chasing 3 runs. Sarah has a good hack at that one, fouls it back. She watches that one in, strike 2. We have 1 ball, 2 strikes. And we have a double play here for Bears. Sarah Wallace has struck out on the high rise ball. The throw down to 2 has gone past out to the outfield, and Holly Howard has attempted to run to third base. Taylor Maxwell has then thrown her out, and Brooklyn's laid a lovely tag to take the out to end the game. So that's 3-0 for win for Bears over Marist. Thank you to everyone that's been listening or watching or all those things. I have a new respect for commentating. This is very difficult, especially when you're used to cheering for these people. It's quite hard to keep quiet. But yeah, thank you very much, and tune in next week. We'll be here.